Hi. So today is kind of like a Halloween crafts and mini haul, kind of, and what to expect. So this is pretty much all things Halloween, what you're going to see from me this year, including things that I'll be putting together, hence the crafts part. And so the mini haul that I'm talking about is things that I got from Michael's and also something that my mom got me from the Dollar Tree per my request because I had this in mind. So actually, let's get started with that. So you guys have probably seen them, these little houses, and then she got me another one. So my idea, which seems like everyone's idea when they get these houses this time of year, is to make haunted houses out of them. So I need to get sandpaper to kind of take the plastic shiny part out of it. I wasn't smart enough to think of this on my own. I actually had to look this up, and I'm kind of glad I did. Because after I told my mom and sister this idea, my sister jumped on the idea and got a couple for her and my niece to do. So I gave her a heads up to do that as well. I guess it gets the paint to really stick on. So before I even do that, I need to get paint, which for the other things, I also need to get paint. So I'm kind of slacking. So these will come soon though. So that is my little mini haul from the Dollar Tree. So far, I'm not done with them yet. And then I went to Michael's with my roommate with kind of like the same type of thing in mind, doing something with crafts. And I know that they have things like this where you can paint. I got a couple coffins. This one kind of has a cool like shape to it. I kind of like that. And it's a box too. So you can open it up, obviously, with this little latch. And it opens up to keep some things in. So I thought that was kind of cute too. So I got this one and then one left of this. So zoom in on here and it's like a spider web with some spiders. So I thought that would be kind of fun to paint and do. And this one.
So while I was editing, I noticed that my face actually turned green here, and it reminded me of something. So if you know, you probably know, and if you don't, then I'll go ahead and show you.
Lights up. So I think what I'm gonna do is like cover part of it with like the creepy cloth kind of thing because it lights up green. It looks cool when it's covered, but don't look directly at where my fingers are gonna move because you'll see what I mean. It's super bright right there. So I think a creepy cloth to kind of cover that part would look cool and also kind of give more effect for the spider web. Oh, sorry, I just did that to you again, didn't I? Trying to cover it. Well, you know what I mean. It can be really bright. So I got these and it didn't even stop there. So this one I'm going to show you in a different way. At work, when things get damaged out, we can take them if we want. And I didn't think anything of this. I credit one of my coworkers who actually thought up the idea for me when she saw me put it in the damage box. She's like, wait, no, you can do something with this. So this is what I got from work.
And so this was basically a snow globe, kind of a Christmas ornament. You can tell this little thing here, the string is for the hook for the tree. But what made it damage is this. So the top came off when it wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to be glued on. So when I put it in the box, I was just going to be done with it. My coworker was like, "No, you can take this off. You can make it your own. You can put some Halloween stuff in here, totally change it up. There's the opening here. You can do whatever you want to it inside. And then when you're done with it, you can glue it back to it. And you'll have your own Halloween decoration." So that's what I'm going to do with that one. And this book I also got from work. They pointed out to me, I had no idea it was coming, and it has all these cool things besides these little monster guys in the very beginning, which I think is kind of cool. But the majority of this book, or I'd say the half of this book, is full of different recipes and little treats to make, little drinks to make that are all filled with Halloween stuff. And you can tell there's a whole bunch of like sweets and stuff like that. There's some muffins, here's some brownies here. It's just all kinds of different things is in here. And it's back when they used to do it in the old days. Of course, this is like a vintage like book. So most of it is like from the 1920s, probably a little bit before. It's all things they used to do in that time period. Like there's a necklace that they used to wear and a description on the bottom. There's more recipes here. And there's also things that they used to do in parties as well. That's besides all the recipes. Like on this page right here, they talk about how they used to do seances. And you can see pictures of them all sitting around the table. And it describes about how they used to do it, how they used to sit around and kind of get it started. And all things kind of like that are in this book. And so I think periodically I'm going to go through it. I'll bring it out and focus on a page. I'll kind of describe some things to you guys, maybe try and do some of the recipes in here. And there's also another book that will be released soon that I'm also going to get. So I'll focus on both of them. But this is just one.
And when I was also at Michael's, to my surprise and my roommate's surprise, I actually got a Christmas present from there. I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't planning on Christmas. I wasn't thinking of Christmas in any way. But I saw something for my niece. There was one left, and I thought I have to get this for her. I'm not going to show it in case she ever watches this from now before Christmas because it would totally ruin it for her. But I guess part of me, a little part of my brain, is preparing for that because it's coming up soon. If Halloween is coming up soon, and no, it's not time for you. Move. It's not time for you. But I have been good. You hear that? I have been good. Anyway. Oh, what? Was that Jack? I think that was Jack. Oh, yeah. Zero. I wasn't talking about you. It's who I named you after. Anyway, so sensitive. So I work with amazing people who this time of year always seems to think of me because Halloween, I'm always linked to Halloween. This is like my time. Everyone knows it. And they surprised me 2 different times, 2 different weeks. So I was talking to one of them in particular about the closet idea that I'm doing. And so she came in one morning and she had this big bag from Marshall's. And she said she was thinking about what I'm trying to do to my closet. And she saw this and she said, "This has to be Kelly's." And it floored me. So this is what she got.
So this witch hat and on top of books, this was just, it blew me away. So I'm going to zoom in here. I know the lighting is bad, but I'm going to try and show you some of the detail by doing this. But there's a darker book on top, which is why you can't really see where the rim is. But there's little pumpkins on there, and she just thought it would be so perfect because it's supposed to go in my closet, which it's gonna I'm gonna try to turn it into a library for you guys that have watched those videos. And she just thought it would be perfect, and it is. It's so amazing, and you'll see it periodically in better lighting until it goes in my closet. But I just wanted to show you this is what she got me.
And then I came to work just a few days ago. I got a text from another coworker of mine who asked if I was going to be in the next day. I didn't think anything of it because I sometimes get that text from her anyway when I don't see her for a while. And the reason why she was asking, besides wondering if she was going to see me, is because she had a couple things for me.
And so this is like a sweater vest. You can tell kind of like the V-neck area here. And it's a sweater material. It's so awesome. And then she got me this box, which that's the here, let me open it. So this is the cover of it. And on the inside, it has a little flower print on it. It's really cute, really pretty, very fitting to the kind of box that it is. And it also has the same print inside. And so I've been wanting something like this, which is kind of cool. And there's that little like weird salt packet. Does anyone really know what these things are? It always reminds me of salt. It's not focusing on it very well, but you guys know what this is, right? I mean, someone please tell me. It always looks like little salt packets that just goes in things, so whatever, I'll just keep it in there until I fill it up with things. But that I love this box, and this sweater vest is so cool. I love both of them.
And it was just so sweet. So, Jennifer and Franny, thank you so much for what you've done, what you've given to me. It is so, so sweet. I love everything. And until I find a place for the witch and the books, it's going to be kind of moving around my room, which I think I'm going to decorate with you guys. I wanted to do it next time, but then I realized I need my table for the crafts, and the table is going to be a big part of decorating. So I think what I'm going to do is do my room in pieces and kind of show it to you guys as I go through. And my mom, she is contributing a little bit. She asked if I had any two of these things, which I'm not going to tell you because I'm going to show you when I do get them from her. But she asked if I had these two particular skeleton items, and I didn't. And I'm really excited. So decorating videos will come up. I kind of want to put stuff in my bathroom. I don't remember if I did that last year or not, but I used to. So, and I have a couple things in there, so I'll probably show that. And I'll do little pieces of my room, and then when it's complete, I will show you the whole room in total. Oh, and I forgot. I got something else from Michael's. I got this guy. So this I actually can show you. I started to put like a little spooky town together. I don't have any actual building pieces yet. I feel like this video is all over the place, and I'm sorry. But so I just kind of put little things together, things I've accumulated, which this guy is a reason why I originally went to Michael's to begin with, to get more pieces for my spooky town.
So this is my little spooky town so far. You can tell I'm just starting it with the Witch's Gate. I didn't really have anything to go in it yet, so I grabbed my little Winchester replica, put it in there. I also have this little skeleton guy, which you can't see what he's reading, but it's actually horror scopes. Yeah, horror. And this is my little pumpkin guy that I just got. So it's still in the very beginning stages, but I will hopefully be adding to it sometime this year, maybe next year. But it's my own little thing that I just started up, and I've always wanted to do one. So I'm really glad I started it.
I'm going to have some ghost stories I'll be telling you like I do every year. I'm going to be decorating with you, and I also asked my friend who came with me to Spirit last year if he wants to go back again. And before I even fully got the question out, he said yes. So there will be another Boo Buddies video at Spirit Halloween. But there will be a lot of things to look forward to this season. I'm really excited. I may not focus on books so much. I know I was trying to kind of mix them all together, but I don't know. This feels different. This feels really Halloween-y to me. Is that a word? I'm making it a word. So it may just be Halloween all the way through. And I know I was recently tagged in a video to do a tag that she did. I'll have to look up, let me look up her name. Sorry, I probably should have prepared better for this, but I am subscribed to her, and I'm not ignoring it, I promise. I'll probably just do it after Halloween. I just saw her, where is she? The Karina Chronicles. I will get to the tag. I saw it, I watched the video, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it after Halloween. I promise. I am not ignoring you. So that will come maybe around Thanksgiving time. So there's a lot going on, and that's just not everything that I mentioned. There will be more. So that's kind of a preview of this year's Halloween with me. I don't know if I'm going to call them countdown this year. I haven't figured that out yet. Just a lot of different things, a lot of different Halloween things. I may actually go to some places and film there. I won't mention any of the places now. I'll keep those as a surprise. So it won't all be in my room. I'll actually be taking you to some spooky places this year. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not making a liar out of myself. But I plan on taking you to some places this year. So it'll be fun. Anyway, that is it for now. So I will be doing the crafts soon. I think I'm going to do a little decorating first because I am dying to decorate. It feels so weird to not have anything out yet besides Jack. So I really need to get going on that. So that one will be next. I'll see you next time. Bye.